Quick question, Sharna and Charlie. What do we got to do with Len? What's going on here? An 8? An 8? What?
Yeah, he was not happy. You know, and that's tough to swallow because we really felt like we did an amazing job. You know, and we're really trying to pull out all the stops to impress them and have their validation, because we certainly feel validated in our own minds watching our performances back and just feeling it, you know, ourselves. So it's tough to have that sort of dynamic where we feel good about what we've done and at the same time are not getting sort of the positive feedback.
Do you think, okay, you guys feel great, but do you think people reading about the scheduling saying, well, they could be tired, you know, because you guys are in Pittsburgh, you guys
don't assume anything.
Right.
This man comes out there and gives it 150%. You can't assume because he's busy that he's tired and he's not performing at his best. At the end of the day, he's still performing amazingly.
Yeah.
As far as with Len, I don't know. Like I said before, I had a real moment after we were done and off camera, and I was just so mad about what have we got to do for him to get the respect and the validation of what he's doing. And validation, right?
Yeah,
right
yeah,
word?
Yeah, yes.
You know, and I get angry for him because I see how much he's putting into this, and this is by no means easy for him. But, you know, what have we got to do? We've got to find what it is that is missing for them. I thought that this week Len was going to love it because it was genuine, straight-up Paso choreography. There was no BS either side of it. There was no fluff and feathers. Okay, it was a contemporary song, but we did a straight-up Paso Doble that you would do on a competition floor. So I really thought he was going to enjoy that balance, but apparently none of them did except Ricky.
No, because I think, he called you guys beautiful.
Yeah.
You know? No, but I think everyone's waiting that moment. You know, I think is it safe to say, is this weird to say, are you guys the dark horse?
I mean, are we now?
I mean,
is that weird?
It's maybe.
And is that a good place to be?
I guess
to sneak up on everyone.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. We've gotten a lot of support on Twitter. You know,
we have amazing fans.
And so I certainly don't feel like we're underappreciated from that end of you know, and that's an incredibly important aspect, and very important to us that, you know, our fans are enjoying what we're doing out there. You know, maybe in the judges' eyes, I don't know.
Okay, you know, and
do they get interviewed? Can we interview them?
We will do our best because you've actually brought me up to our fan question. It's a tweet actually.
Oh, yes. All right.
Let me pull it out. It is from Polar Bear 879.
What up, Polar Bear 879?
All right, what has been your favorite dance so far, and what dance, if you do stay, you look forward in doing?
My favorite dance so far was probably Supercalifragilistic.
Which, by the way, Dick Van Dyke, we haven't even said this to anyone yet. Dick Van Dyke actually contacted Tom Bergeron and said that it was amazing. He felt like he was on stage with us. He couldn't have been done more proud. He loved all of the little tips of the hat to him, and just it was incredible. And when I got told, I had tears streaming down my face. Like,
yeah,
literally, he told me I had
that's
tears.
Incredibly special. And I mean, moving forward, I think Argentine Tango would be fun to do. Okay. You know, it's a little bit different than so many of the other dances in a lot of ways. But yeah, I mean, we've got Quick Step next week, and I'm incredibly excited about that.
Fantastic. So fans, you got to keep them hearing. What do you think about that, Len? Dick Van Dyke is calling them. So
just saying.
Next week, what do we say? Instead of saying Buzzy later, can we say from Len a 10 next week on the count of 3?
From Len a 10.
For Sharna and Charlie, I'm JC. 1, 2, 3.
From Len a 10.